Hello, I am Screen Scene Guru coming at you with another video on a movie I have recently watched. This being No One Will Save You on Hulu. You can also watch this on Disney Plus. This was a new alien disclosure film recently released. This came out in 2023, so about 2 years ago. But I thought this was an interesting watch. It had a really good descriptive showing off of the aliens and what they can do. Defying gravity, I thought was really cool, and all the ships, interactive, the kind of communications between the creatures on the ground and the ships in the sky was fascinating to see. They tried to do a parody of almost They Live, big John Carpenter fan, so see that put into the movie. For those of you that have watched it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this story kind of follows a girl trying to get out of her house and trying to make connections to her world and her community that she's living with. But something seems amiss, something seems to be off, and you come to find out what is off is aliens. So, um, pretty good watch. I had a blast watching this. She does have to come across these otherworldly beings. You get to see her first encounter with them, how she reacts. Most of the film does take place inside her house. So, for those of you that are interested, this is sort of like an alien home intruder film. If those of you that are well aware of those, similar to not quite First Contact, but I'd say movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. If anyone has seen that movie, it's very similar to that. With my favorite Mila Djokovic, did a fantastic role in that film. But yeah, this was basically our modern day alien horror trope movie because we are still waiting to see another alien movie come out. We have heard there's going to be a sequel to Alien Romulus, so we're really looking forward to that, as well as any more future projects coming down the line. We've got documentaries and Congress people coming forward about these things, but I just thought I'd make a video on this topic. This No One Will Save You kind of had a very similar ending to a lot of these fantasy alien movies where we're just supposed to be okay with the fact that we're coexisting with these aliens, and that we're just supposed to, I guess, acknowledge them. What are your guys' thoughts on this movie? If you've seen it, if you haven't, go check it out. What do you think of the ending? Let me know your thoughts down below. Um, one quick second before I go, I do want to pull up the director. Let me just pull up the director real quick. Brian Duffield, who has done films like Underwater, which I really liked. Underwater with let me go into this. Who did it have in it? Kristen Stewart, yes, from the Twilight movies. This is probably one of my favorite Kristen Stewart films, Underwater, which is about Cthulhu and battling underwater monsters. But going back through this guy's repertoire, this Brian Duffield, he's done Underwater. He did Love and Monsters in 2020, which I have not seen that. But he did the Divergent uh, series. He also did Cocaine Bear, which I've watched. So I've seen a couple of his films. Let's go to his IMDb page real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see what he did. His last film was No One Will Save You in 2023, but he also did Cocaine Bear in 2023, which I watched both of those. Both really good films. Let's see, he also did hmm, Skull Island, which was a oh, I've watched this as well. I've seen the Netflix animated Skull Island series, which is in the MonsterVerse with Godzilla and Kong. So I've watched this on Netflix, 6 episodes. This was good. Let's see, what else has he come out with? I Won't Save You, Skull Island, Love and Monsters was good. Spontaneous. I haven't seen this. Spontaneous. It's like a love story. Get ready for an outrageous coming of age love story about growing up and blowing up when students in their school began exploding, literally. Oh, I've heard about this. It had some pretty good reviews about, students and their graphic. Yeah, I've heard of this, but I have not watched it. So that's interesting. Spontaneous. Um, Also, he did the Babysitter Killer Queen, Underwater, of course, the Babysitter, Jane Got a Gun, the Divergent series. So yeah, they just said he did all of them, and then Quarantine, which was a short film that he did. Interesting. So he's got quite a big repertoire. But yeah, so this guy's pretty good. This Brian Duffield. Um, Waiting to see what his next project is. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Make sure to like and subscribe for future videos coming down along the line. But thank you very much for clicking on the video, and have a good one. Bye.